if one has a 90-piece band with one tuba, we can't simply tell the tuba player to play a lot louder, to balance it. But we can make some adjustments to get a better tonal balance with instrumentation that's not ideal. So I have prepared a videotape that addresses those issues on techniques you can use to solve that problem. So first we must understand what are all the different types of balances. One type of balance is with a solo with bouncing with an accompaniment. Many times the accompaniment is too loud and covers the solo part. Then we have the balances within each section, first, second, third, fourth parts. Many times the first parts tend to be stronger than the second or third parts or the inner parts. So that's within a sectional balance. Then we have what's called tonal balances. That would be the balance between soprano, alto, tenor, and bass voices, so that you want a full spectrum of sound and you want a tonal balance. So, for example, if the lower instruments play a little louder than the soprano instruments, you have a darker sound. And if the treble instruments, say your soprano instruments, play louder than the alto and tenor, then you have a brighter sound. And in most bands, the louder they get, the brighter they become. And so the video you're going to see addresses that issue.
Hey there, everyone. Barry Hauser from the University of Illinois and Smith-Walbridge Clinics. I wanted you to know that I am a huge fan of the work that Tim Hinton and his team are doing at Marching Arts Education. I recently joined him for a webinar, and that webinar, along with so many others and a tremendous amount of other resources, are located on his website. Now, if you're like me, you are constantly looking for best practices, techniques, and just want to know what others are doing in our activity. I know this information will be super helpful to you and your staff. I encourage you to consider a membership to help support Tim so we can continue providing this amazing information and other resources to our marching community. Thanks so much, and be sure to join today.